Alright. It's looking like we're live. I think we're live. And hello. Let me make sure I got my little iPad here. I'm just jump scared me. So, anyways, I'm Greg. Welcome to the very first episode of a Stardew Valley stream. One of my favorite games, probably my favorite indie game of all time. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy what you're going to see. So what I did ahead of time is I started out and I took this here and I already filled out my character sheet, farm name, location, favorite thing, and of course my pet. This is going to be a cat after my real life cat. And we're going to hit OK and we're just going to start the game normally. And I'll explain what we're doing when we get going. And for my very special grandson, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. I'm going to read all of it out. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. XX years later. Corporate Joja Cola, join us and thrive. Our classic work and rest. There's the pan over. Boy terminated. One guy looking really ambitious there. There's us. I have to change my hair color a little darker. Oh, that's definitely us. Yeah, and this guy's dead on the far right, which must have smelled something horrible. It's been a terrible stench as the body decomposed if it's a skeleton straight over there, you know? Well, here are at a desk, and this was mostly made by one person, as you probably know. Sticker envelope. Dear Greg, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. Same thing happened to me long ago. I lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Brighthaven Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. A lovely gift. Let me check everything, make sure. Yesterday my stream was, oh man, it was really having a hard time. Want to make sure everything's not frozen. That's all. Yep, I'm back. I had to do a refresh. Perfect. Looks like everything's golden. Let's begin. The sprite work is honestly incredible. The guy who made this game did it all himself. I don't know if he had any assistance with stuff like sprite work or anything like that. It's always super impressive to me. Stardew Valley, 0.5 miles. By miles of kilometers. Hello, you must be Greg. This is Robin, everyone's favorite. Everyone loves Robin. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Major Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. Farm's right over there, if you'll follow me. God, man, this game makes me dream of a life like this, honestly. I mean, it's a lot harder work than the game lets on, but, you know, still, it would be nice. This is Brighthaven Farm. And, yeah, it looks pretty bad. Our character is rather shocked. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. Oh, there's the mayor, Mayor Lewis. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Get rude. Don't listen to her, Grudge. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so you buy one of her house upgrades. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow, you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. Alright. Doing myself a quick check on stream health and all that good stuff. And then it's going to load us into the very first day. And I'll kind of explain what I plan to do. Okay. With saving, progress has been saved, and here we go. So, this is the meadow farm, my favorite. First thing I like to do is I typically grab this TV and throw it over here, right? Let's do our weather report. Clear and sunny tomorrow. Fortune teller. Spirits will feel neutral today. I think that has something to do with the luck system, how likely you are to dig up treasures and stuff. Then living off the land. Welcome to Live Off the Land. We're back in for another tip for y'all, so listen up. This one's for all you greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash while waiting on your first harvest. So basically this tells you to go forage. So we get some hay. 15 bundles of hay. We can do something with it, actually. This dresser was added, I believe, in the 1.5 update, so you can get different clothing stored in here. So let's get started on our day. My favorite farm now is Meadowlands Farm. So, the farm's a mess, but the nice thing, the big feature about Meadowlands Farm is this thing over here. Is you get yourself a little fenced area, open it and come on through, and then you have yourself here chicken coop. Oh, the 2 chicks. I didn't realize there are 2 chicks yet. So what we can do is just start putting the hay down already. And that's for rainy days when they can't get outside, but we open the door, and so they'll be able to soon come out and get all this. I'm going to clear this area for them, actually, so they can get to all this grass. And that blue grass there, that's the really good stuff. Don't want to waste that one bit. So, unlike all the other farms, you don't actually start out with, like, you don't start out with any, what are they called? No vegetables. I forgot the name of it specifically, what they are. But you don't start parsnips, that's it. You have to go to the town to get some. But what you do start out with is this, I think it's like a $1,500 value. It's kind of great that you could start out with a chicken coop fully built, and then 2 chicks that are going to grow into maturity. And then they'll be able to provide constant income every day for you. So you get a lot for it, and then we simply have 500 cash on us. We're just going to run in the town real soon and just buy it. First thing I'm going to do, though, and I have to do this at every start of every save, is we're going to chop enough trees to make a chest. My hat is biting into my dome right now. I've been doing this thing every morning where I get up and go for a little walk outside. And you know, I'm a big guy, and it's hot where I live, super hot and humid, and so there's a lot of sweating. And I wear the same hat I work out in as what I wear when I stream, well, most of the time. And so right now, I think some of the sweat is kind of settled. And you didn't need to know this, by the way, but it's like scraping my head a bit. I probably just have to hand wash it after this. But I've been going on walks every morning, like slowly going a little longer and longer. And look, I'm not in great shape, but you know, a little dedication is gonna help me out in the long run. I'm pretty sure of it. Let's make ourselves a chest. Okay. And I always throw the first one right here, and I like to keep all of my stuff outside of the house because the inside of the house I like to fill with decorations. Let's toss all this in here right now, and then we'll keep our tools on us because we're going to use them real soon. The town's now open, and the thing is, we don't have to say hello to everyone. Man, we can go a long time without having to say hello to everyone, because despite the direction of the game and its urgency, you're not timed on anything at all with it, which is nice. It feels stressful sometimes to manage every single day, but it's really not. You're not bound by anything. So let's go in here and grab some parsnip. Oh, we're gonna say hi. It's Gus. Well, hello there, I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Star Drop Saloon. We talked to him again. I'm getting some supplies for the saloon. Pierre's got the good stuff. And he just repeats it, and then here's Marty. Ah, Mayor Luce told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. I sell livestock and animal care products at my ranch. You should swing by sometime. Let's catch Abigail. I don't know if she's heading out. Abigail? Oh, that's right. I heard someone new is moving to that old farm. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoy exploring those overgrown fields by myself. And then we'll talk to Pierre. Hey, it's Mr. Greg, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. Looking for seeds? My shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. Low agriculture could really inject new life into the local economy. Yeah, that's actually exactly what happens. We end up sustaining the entire economy ourselves. We're gonna grab 9 parsnips, and then we're gonna go 3 bean starters. There's no method to this, by the way, and I'm not using any guides for this run. Potato. Kale. Wow, that used up all of our money. We're down to exactly 0. Let's go see if, what's her name? Not Jody. Caroline? See if Caroline's here. Get our greeting taken care of with her real fast. Nope, she's gone. So we're going to make our way back to the farm, and we're going to do some cleaning, or clearing, and see. Here's the thing about this game. Oh, here's Sam. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Now, I'm also going to stop down. I'm going to talk to Leah. There she is. That's our, she says, hello, it's nice to meet you. And you talk to her again. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. She's going to be our character's future wife. I've married several of the characters before. Leah's going to be our wife in this one. That's why I called this one the Leah route. Here's Penny. I've married her in another save before, too. She says, oh, hello, I'm Penny. She doesn't have anything more to say. So we're going to head back to the farm. And then if I find some foliage, actually, let me check up here and see if I can find some. I'm going to talk to Harvey. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. So we're going to head up here and see if I can find some foliage for Leah. She likes, I do remember, and like I said, I'm not pulling up a wiki for any of this. I know she likes daffodils. If I can find one up here, it'll be golden. The very first day we met her. And the other thing she really likes, oddly enough, is driftwood. And once I get fishing, which is on the second day, I'm going to try to catch some driftwood for her. I don't know why. She likes her driftwood. Not seeing any here, so let's head over to the forest and see if we can spot anything. We'll go through the forest. We'll route ourselves around the foraging areas. And then we're going to come back up and start clearing the farm. And then we'll plant our starter stuff. Just like that. Well, in our chicken, we have the chicken coop because it's a metal farm. Now, they're going to grow up in just a few days. No daffodils up here. They're going to grow up in just a few days. And then they'll start providing passive income with eggs, and then I can get a mayonnaise machine. It's a whole method to it. I'll drop this off in here. Nope. That. There we go. Routing our way down to the farm. That is mixed seeds. Oh crap, well now I gotta ditch some of this. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. Always do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That inventory upgrade, man, it cannot come soon enough. Let's throw all this up here. There's clay. We'll throw that in here. And I did not get a third bean starters. That's kind of a bummer. I messed that up. We'll grab another one as soon as we get some income tomorrow or something. All this. And that leaves us 2 spots right now. Okay. Let's go to get our daffodil. I don't know how many of you have ever lived in a farm. I have some family members who live in a farm, and my understanding is it's super, super hard work. It really is. Every single day, up early, out in the early hours in the morning, just so you can get your task in, so you can go about the rest of your day. And, of course, the big, big farms, they'll have automated machinery and stuff like that. I've never lived on a farm other than visiting family. Just for a short while, but always kind of had this dream, if I had the money someday, of going out and living in a farm like this and managing myself. This is a wild horseradish. See, I never lived in a farm. Lived in city, apartments, houses. I'm in a house right now. Suburbs, of course, but never in a farm. What is this the dandelion? Yes, Leah likes dandelions, so we're going to bring her dandelion. I'm going to pick this up while we're at it. Because the foraging is kind of nice. It does give us some cash. I'm going to check down here for spring onions. And these things are just not that great, but you need it for the community center. And then you need it for, oh, I'm completely full, man. We'll drop the mixed seeds. You need these for the community center, and they just make a little bit of extra money, too. Let's go up to see Leah, our future wife. Got to start winning her hearts by giving her an assortment of different gifts and treasures. Also, other characters I'm married. I've married Penny. She was the first wife I married in the game. And then I married Haley. In fact, I married Haley twice. I married her first in this game, and then over here is my... oh, there's Leah. Let's quickly do this. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. Perfect. So we gave her a gift today. So, in the Switch... in fact, I have it on here. I was just playing it. Yeah. I played it on my Switch. It's one of the only games that I bought on PC and got on Switch. And so I married Haley in the PC version, which I got this years ago. And then I also married her on the Switch version. She's a pretty great wife, as you could tell. And then the other one I'm going for is Abigail on Switch. And then I'll probably be replicating this that I'm doing now for stream. I'll be playing this on Switch when I get done. It'll be a while, but I'll be playing this on Switch as well. For myself. And I'll probably be marrying Leah again as well. See, you don't understand. Me in this game, it's something of an obsession. It really is. It's my favorite indie game of all time. And I'm saying that boldly, right? Because, I mean, if you think of some other great indie games, it's like, why am I drawing a blank on this? But things like Undertale and Deltarune, right, by Toby Fox. Incredible, amazing games. But of all of them, Stardew Valley is the one I will repeatedly come back and play again and again and again. It's just the way I am with it. It's like an obsessive love with the game, but it's also, every time you play it, it's unique and different. And you can take things in entirely different directions. Like I've never necessarily set up a farm the same way before. Or I could start with the beach farm or the forest farm. And I can always go a different route and focus on different skills starting out. And I will say, see, I went down here, you know why? Because of the forest farm. I thought that my pond was over there in the bottom right. It's actually over here in metal. Just top off our water can. So I've not using a guide. I'm just going off my memory and what I remember, and I'm just playing it straight. And then the other thing is, hold on, let me take these out. Throw that in there. Lost my train of thought, but that happens sometimes, you know. Trying to stream and trying to think at the same time. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, you know? Whatever will be, will be. Some ideas you just let fly away. That's all there is to it. Let's go ahead and get in for the night. Yeah, and that's one of the other things, like, you can play it as intense as you want or as relaxed as you want. I'm just going to rant and rave about this for the whole however long hours I stream, right? That's what's going to happen. Because you don't got to play it constantly. You don't got to rush it. You can even skip some days. If you just feel like outright skipping some days, no consequence. Really. It's the perfect end game. As much as I love something like Undertale, I have so many more hours on this game right here. 66 gold, or G. That's not much. I may be able to get us some, another, the bean stocks to do that. So tomorrow it's going to rain. Fortune teller, spirits are very happy. And I believe we get fishing, so Willie should be outside. No, he's not, so it's tomorrow. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does it sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today. Check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. That is the best thing. What's this? Oh, Willie. Okay, he leaves a letter. Hello there. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you, Willie. Love Willie. Good old fisherman. Go ahead and get this watered while we're here. Daily chores. I don't like expanding the farm too fast early on. I like to keep it nice and tiny until about year 2. And then you can start automating everything with sprinklers, and man, that feels so much better. Because if you expand it out, then you also lose your energy to do other things throughout the day. Like if you want to go foraging or go through the tower. We did that. Let's head over to this route. Let's head over to the beach from here. Maybe I can grab a daffodil for Leah. If not, we'll start fishing, and then I'll just grab some driftwood for her because she loves driftwood. She's an artist. She makes sculptures and stuff. You'll find in the relationship, and so she takes the driftwood and she's like, oh, this has a really neat shape, and she's just really happy about it. Leah's great. I've been wanting to do a marriage route with her for a good while now, and I usually get distracted by other stuff. There's Willie. Ahoy there, son. Heard there's a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. I'm still trying to wind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. Hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. A lovely jingle. You received a bamboo pole. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. Also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old pappy used to say anyway. I like Willie. I don't know what to make of his character. I've never, like, gotten full hearts with him, but he's a cool guy. Let's talk to him here. Ahoy there. It's nice to see some young folk moving in the valley. It's not very common these days. He's a good guy. I get the impression, and I don't know, and anyone's fury to correct me if I'm wrong, I get the feeling like he's rather lonely at the same time, because like no one really talks to him. He's quiet. He hangs out here alone. No one really has conversations with him. I always kind of wonder when I do his heart sometime to see what his story is. Like maybe he's got a family. Maybe they've moved on or something. I don't know. But he is a great character, and of course I always like fishermen. So this is the fishing mini game here, and I think the first time you ever cast a rod, you will get a fish hook herring. And a lot of people find this challenging. I honestly don't. I find it a lot of fun, but it is when you get to the more difficult fish, it is a lot of RNG. Okay, come on, buddy. Focus in. Okay, and I'm going to keep doing this only until I get driftwood. That's all I want. Once we get driftwood, we can go give it to Leah and make her happy, and then we'll be good. And then we can move on. But the fishing itself, I do enjoy it. The more you do it, like the better, the bigger that green bar is. And I didn't realize this, so apparently a lot of people really don't like the fishing in this game. To me, it's fun. Years ago, I didn't like any fishing in games. In fact, it would just kind of pain me. Like World of Warcraft, never fished until like, you know, more recent years. I've really started enjoying fishing mini games like Guild Wars 2. When they came out with the Jade expansion thing, I'm forgetting the name of the whole expansion pack. It was all the Jade stuff. But they added skiffs, which were awesome, so you can go out on skiffs. And then they added fishing, and that was my favorite thing, the whole expansion. I didn't even complete the expansion, because I just love the fishing so much. That's just one of those things I enjoy now more than I did like years ago. I would always abandon fishing content in games, and now it's like one of the things I'll just grind out constantly. Surprisingly, getting some good catches fishing early on. But if you like fishing, or maybe you don't like fishing, let me know what you think about it. Because to me, I don't know, it's just peaceful. It's a lot of fun. In real life, I've never been much of a fisher. I've always kind of wanted to, because I live in a place where there's a good body of water nearby. And all sorts of people fish on the bank, they fish in boats, and they even have fishing tournaments. I did not know that. So it's like readily available if I ever do decide to get into fishing. But I never have. Let's go ahead and toss the junk out here. And all I'm really here for is just the driftwood. But I've never actually had a hobby with fishing. I've enjoyed it. When I was a kid, my dad took me on deep sea one day on those big charter ships. It's a party boat. You go out with like, I don't know, it was like 1 million people when I was a kid. You go out with a whole bunch of people. It's probably like 40 to 50. And then, of course, the fisherman staff. And I was maybe 10, 11, 12. Went out there with my dad, and I caught the biggest fish. The biggest fish on the boat. We're going to put this up, and then we'll start fishing some trash from our farm. So I went out there as a kid with my dad, and I just so happened, 10, 11, or 12 years old, I just so happened to catch the biggest fish on the boat. I hooked this giant king mackerel. It's called a kingfish down there. It's a big king mackerel. I hooked it. And immediately the rod was almost pulled right out of my hands. And I still remember my dad reaching down and grabbing the fishing pole because it was about to head over the side of the charter ship. And then we called for the fishermen on the boat. And the fishermen came running over. And it was actually really cool to see the fishermen in action. Because I just remember this one guy. Man, this is almost... This is almost... No, not quite 30 years ago. It was a long time ago. This guy comes running over this big old harpoon. And I just remember it plunging it down to the water and pulling, and up comes the biggest kingfish on the boat. And the only downside is they had a pool. In the pool on a boat, if you go to the party boat, is you kind of are betting against everyone else there. Throw all this in and just keep... Yeah, I can sell these two safely. And if you put money into the pool, then whoever gets the biggest fish, you can keep the whole pool that night. I did not put money into the pool. And so I did not get the... I sadly did not get the collect the winnings for having the biggest fish that night, but it was a great memory nonetheless. So I got a big old king mackerel. We took it home. They have butchers there that'll work for tips, and they'll butcher the fish, so you have fillets that you can take to you can take home with you. So you can just, if you get something good, go home, throw it on a grill. I didn't want them to butcher the kingfish because when I got home, I wanted to show Mom. And so what we ended up doing was just took the whole fish home, put some plastic or paper bags out there, protect it in the car ride home, and we had this giant kingfish sitting in the garage sink, which is kind of ridiculous. You know, hey, my dad humored me. That was very nice of him. And eventually, and it tasted great, but it's one of those really strong fishy flavors to it. And what you have to do, you have to marinate it in milk. Believe it or not, you marinate the fish in milk, and that gets all that strong fish flavor out, because mackerels have a super strong fishy flavor. And you use milk, marinate it overnight in milk, pulls the flavor out, and then you just grill it like a regular steak. You have your seasonings and on the fillets, and you grill it like a regular steak, and it tastes amazing. And that's the secret to that super fish flavor. So we're bound to catch driftwood sometime. For some reason, we are really lucking out in every single cast of this bamboo pole. So all the fish are different. I've never caught... I don't know if you have, and everyone let me know if you have. I've never caught every legendary fish, but I've caught like almost all of them. Let me grab this. Give me that treasure chest. Come on. Nope. Fish. No, I lost it. I've never caught all the legendary fish, but most of them. I can't remember if you get anything for it. Maybe you get a special bobber or something? I can't remember. The very first time I played this game, though, this is all I did. And for those of you watching, I'm sure you believe me what I just said. But I'm being very genuine when I say I'm just looking for some driftwood. That's all. I want a nice piece of driftwood to hand to Leah. And then I'm not going to worry about fishing for a bit. Okay, so we're going to try... Oh, got another fish. Which, I mean, I'd be thrilled with this luck in general. But let's go ahead and catch our fish. We got a chub. Let's go ahead and not pocket this. Yeah, deposit the fish. And then we're just going to get some trash driftwood. That's my priority right now, right? I want to get maximum hearts with Leah as soon as I can. And then we can move on from there. And then once the tower opens on day... Not tower, I call it the tower. Once the cave opens on like day 4, we're going to try to rush the tower. Again, I call it the tower. We're going to try to rush the cave. Is what we're going to try to do. Let's get this all in here, organized. I keep one of each. And obviously, those of you who are familiar with the game, you know why. It's all going to go in a community center. Even if I'm not sure, I just throw it in there anyways. Okay, let's fish up some trash. Come on. We're going to head down here and fish up trash. And this, eventually, I used to never do this. Fishing up trash. But eventually it can become helpful when if you start getting to like the fabric printing. Because what's her name? Haley's sister Emily. Yeah, Emily, she has a fabric machine. And if you get some trash like paper, that will give you put in a trash recycler, that broken CD gives you like a jewel. And then paper sometimes can give you like cloth. So you can make clothes. It's becomes super helpful to kind of have that all on hand. Get some cola. And we're stacking up those Joja Colas, man. Man, give us some driftwood. And you get Leah a nice piece of driftwood. That's all we need, and then we're good with her for the week. Oh, another broken CD. Come on, driftwood. You know, I kind of like that. Leia's not hard to please. She likes a good piece of driftwood. I can't blame her, you know? I mean, when I was young, I would always go to the park, and I had a stick collection. I had all sorts of really cool sticks. And my brother, one of my brothers, he would always go to the park with me, and he had a pocket knife. Oh, there we go. We got our Christmas gift for Leah. My brother had a pocket knife, and he'd whittle the sticks into little spears, and we never do anything with it, but it was just cool because he had the cool stick collection. Which some people still have. This house I'm renting came with a little stick collection, some of which I've unfortunately had to kind of get rid of because of you know, bugs. But as long as you're mindful. Okay, Leah, here, Leah. Oh, thank you. This one has an interesting shape. Oh, neighbor, we both live outside town. Does that mean something? Yes, it means we're gonna get married, Leah. That's exactly what it means. Let's go ahead and get some foliage. Or do some foraging before we go to bed. Yeah, I mean, I'm envious of someone who can live outside of town, too. I mean, live out in the wood, live out in Cinder... It's not... This is Cindersnap Forest, isn't it? Well, technically, yeah, she's living outside of town in a forest. I would love to live in a forest. And then, but living on the farm, I don't know, it's one of those things where, like, if money was not an issue, would you prefer to live in the forest or farm? I think everyone would choose the forest if money wasn't literally not an issue. Okay, we're going to pop these spring onions. We got some fresh spring onions, and then we're going to go to bed. And then we're going to head up, and I think we got another day for the towers. Yeah, we're all clear. And it's all nice and dark right now. Eventually, we're going to get, like, it's going through, I called it the tower again, didn't I? The caves with 100 floors, or 150, I can't remember how many. You eventually will get, like, a medallion thing. And it gives you a nice glow so you can actually see yourself at night much better. That's something that I always pick up and equip. It's getting close to nightfall. Let's see. Getting started. Did I pet my chickens today? We gotta go I gotta go make sure I pet my chickens. I'm used to, I thought I already did it. I probably got distracted. Let's see. I pet them. Yeah, we're good. The chickens were not neglected. Let's see. Anything we can... Yeah, we could sell that. Keep one can. Deposit, and then sell the rest. It's because it's some money. It's not much. The spring onions don't give you a whole lot either. And is there anything I missed here? No. Go to bed. Foraging, level 1. +1 axe proficiency. Trees sometimes drop seeds. New crafting recipe, wild seeds, and field snack. Field snack. Oh, level 1 fishing. We leveled up fishing rod proficiency. So that little green bar gets bigger. 287. That's actually not bad from just foraging. Okay, it's raining today. See, weather report. Clear and sunny all day, and a fortune teller. Spirits are in good humor. Let's see. Okay. So, nothing. It's Wednesday. I think that means Pierre's shop is closed. Let's throw this in here for the day. And then I guess we'll just make this a farm clearing day, right? We'll do that. Because we got the extra energy to spare. Because we waited. Grab all that. So the Meadowland farm has really good farmland. Obviously. It comes with this unique blue grass that you'll see around here. That is only, this is the only place in the game I believe you can get it. It's here. I don't know if it's anywhere else. But it's this unique, and just animals really love it. And it's something kind of unique to the Meadow. It's become my favorite. It launched with 1.5, I believe. Quickly became my favorite farm. And this area, I usually, like, I keep the fence. I usually grow livestock out here. And then put houses on the grass. And then this is your actual soil for farming. Let's go ahead and clean it all up. And try not to kill any of those little plants, like that little thing. Try not to kill it as we're doing this. We got Geo. And those I usually save until I have a couple of them. To take down to the city at the same, take down to the blacksmith at the same time. Well, we're whiffing. There we go. Another game I really like is Animal Crossing. Play that a good bit on my Switch. And it's a great little game. Very different. I like that it's kind of based around getting decorations and clothes over time. Is kind of cool. I do like that. Actually, I don't need to save this thing. We can get rid of both of these right here. Because this is our soil. And we got plenty of trees out on the grass. But Animal Crossing kind of does something, it's very cute. It does something similar, except it's more focused on getting nice clothes, getting nice decorations, and decorating the inside and outside of it. Because the nice thing about it is the entire island that you have in Animal Crossing, everything can be customized. Like, you can customize every inch of that whole place, which is cool. You can kind of do some of that here, but to an extent. Like, there's certain places in town you can put things, and the people have maps for it and all. So you can decorate the town to your liking. But Animal Crossing is much bigger in that whole thing. Okay, let's get all this, all that, and then clear out all the trees. Only downside with Animal Crossing is they stopped all updates, which, I mean, it makes sense. How long are they going to support a game for eternity? But at the same time, Nintendo's kind of notorious for that, right? They'll have a game that launches, they'll be out for 2 years, and then they'll announce that they're just shutting down service to the game. And it's like, what? You just started this. You just started it, and now you're shutting down the service. That's Nintendo. They like to do that, you know? See, throw all this in. And the acorn. But yeah, Nintendo's kind of funny like that. We're almost out of our energy. Because it shows you just starting out how little you have to kind of clear this. You're starting to feel exhausted. Yeah, so we can actually just go to bed for the day. And now fast forward us. Like, we can't fish with this little energy, and there's no point to, like I said, you don't really have to worry about getting the most efficiency out of every day. So shut the light off and sleep through the night. When I first started playing this, I would fret every single hour. So tomorrow, beautiful sunny day, fortune teller. Spirits are displeased. Living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back in with another tip. This one's for you folks living in Stardew Valley. Check for spring onions southwest of town. Where the river meets the ocean, you can sometimes find a whole bunch growing right out of the dirt. So that's your little heads up if you haven't been gathering before like we have. So I was expecting the cave to be open. It's not open yet. Let's go ahead and just take care of our farm. I'm gonna buy another beanstalk today because the store's open. That really bugged me that I only got 2 and didn't even realize it. But I'm gonna do this here and just get it ready ahead of time for the beanstalk we're gonna throw in there. Man, I could feel the pull of the addiction of this game just pulling me into it. It has that kind of magic to it. Like, I don't think you understand. I can play this all day. I really can. This game does not exhaust me at all. Sims 4. I love Sims 4, but you know, this game it cooks me in a different way. Greylock says, what are your career goals? For this character, I want to do full community completion. And then I want to, we're also going to marry Leah, and that's kind of going to be the route that we go. And then there's the whole part of the game after this. It comes after this, like after the community, you have like an island thing, and I've never like fully done it. I've never fully explored it. So that's kind of the career goals that I have in mind for this character, for this run. So Leah, community route, and it's all going to be on the meadow. 4 copper ores, we're not going to bother with that quest. It's not open, so let's do some foraging in the meantime. What's that? Daffodil. Okay. A dandelion and a daffodil. Min-maxing is fun. Says Greylock says min-maxing is fun. It is. What are some things that you min-max? What I usually do, usually the first skill I do when I start is I just go straight for fishing. I'm not doing it this time, but straight for fishing is my favorite. And then right after that, I usually do a whole lot of logging. And then usually by year 2, then I start taking the farm seriously, but not before then. Like, I'll just take the axe and just go into the center of sap forest and hack everything down. Let's see if we can grab anything out of these guys. Oh, I haven't spoken to him yet. Let's pop this cola. Oh, hey, so you're the new guy, huh? Cool. Hey, I overheard someone saying that you got your first chicken the other day. Man, I wish Grandma had chickens. I'd eat a dozen raw eggs for breakfast each morning. That's right, we forgot to pet the chickens again. Let's go up and get our last beanstalk. Bean starter. There we go. That's gonna fix my OCD now. We have that 3rd one in a row. Oh, and the other thing for this run is I'm not focusing on fishing. I'm keeping the farm small. I'm also going to be focusing on the cave. So that'll get our combat up pretty fast. I want to rush the cave and clear out every floor as fast as I can. That kind of unlocks all our ores and minerals and stuff to work with. That's something I always neglect. I always neglect in most runs. Not going to do that this time. Hey, gamer player. Says hello, Gretchen Greylock. Hey, gamer player. That's my sister, by the way. Everyone say hi to my sister. Good to see you, sis. How you doing? Yes, sister. This is the game I always told you, the best game ever made. The goal with these live streams is to get my sister to play Stardew Valley at some point. That's the whole purpose of the stream. Yes, she says no. Yes, play Stardew Valley, sis. The greatest game ever made. Honestly, it is my favorite of all the indie games. I got so many hours on this. Let's see, do I want to do clearing? I think I'm just going to go foraging. Let's throw all this in here. And I could probably do, let's do 1 line. Grab this. We don't have any more mixed seeds? Okay, well that didn't really work out for us. Let's throw that in there. Okay, let's go foraging. If we can talk to Leah, great, because then that'll give us another progress towards her heart. But she's already full of fungus for this week. They made a change at some point, I think it was with 1.5, that you get access to really good weapons sooner, which is super helpful for the cave run. I can't remember what we gotta do. I think I have to kill a certain number of monsters, and then that gives us a really sweet weapon. And that makes plunging through the cave so much quicker. Just so we can get all those nice monsters. Now, one thing I've never done, though, is the slime blob. Oh, there's Leah. There's actually a lot of wild food in this area if you know where to look. I've been having fresh salads almost every day. Now, she's not vegetarian, but she's close to it. Well, close. Oh my gosh, look at these spring onions, man. Let's hit the mother load today. I'm usually happy if I can get 4. So that's the thing with Leah, is Leah doesn't like, she doesn't like bread. She doesn't like eggs, I believe. She doesn't like, pizza. But she likes salads and stuff, so there's just a lot of the food. She's not vegetarian, though, because then she'll eat stir fry. I believe stir fry uses meat. I can't remember. But yeah, I've never actually married her before in any of these runs, so that'll be kind of fun. That's something fresh. Alright. Anything we can do over here? Oh, I haven't met her yet. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I messed up again. So does that count as meeting her? I think it does. Even though she didn't say anything unique. Now this area back here is the secret forest. We cannot get to right now. Because our axe is not strong enough. I think we need a copper axe to hack our way through it. But that's one of my favorite spots in the game is the secret forest. No, don't throw your fishing pole. Give me, drop the stone for that. Mixed seeds. Because I really want to get at least a line of 3 of those mixed seeds going down. What do you guys think? Maybe I should do a couple fishing? No, my inventory's full. There's no fishing. We gotta take care of our inventory. My first big goal right now is getting the second line of inventory slots. That's gonna make life so much easier for us. Also, for those of you watching, let me know how the stream quality looks to you. Yesterday I did a stream of Sims 4, and the stream was just really choppy, and eventually I would lose connection, and I think I figured out the problem. I think it's related to my bitrate and my encoder I was using. Because like I said yesterday, my computer was screaming its head off the whole time I was streaming. And now it's like, oh, that's dead silent. Of course, it is Stardew Valley and not Sims 4, so that could be a reason it's silent, but it's a lot more peaceful than it was yesterday. And if the stream is stuttering, let me know, please, if the audio or visual is stuttering at all. It shouldn't be. I had a good look at my OBS settings and tinkered around with it a lot. But hopefully it's a lot more stable today. Okay. We're heading down we're going to fill up our pockets before we get to where the fish are. That's what I say, you got to really rush it. Now, the one thing I will say, even if you don't like fishing, because I know a lot of people, for some reason, they just don't like it. That's all there's to it. A lot of people will skip, oh, hey, look, there's our future wife standing there. Hey, Leah, let's go fishing right here. A lot of people don't like the fishing. But it makes some good money early on, especially if you get into... Eventually, you'll want to do it for the extra materials it brings you. But, man, it makes some really good money early on. Smallmouth bass. Connection seems fine. Thanks, sis. I appreciate that. That's good. I hope it's nice and smooth this time. But I nearly pulled my hair out yesterday when I was doing that Sims 4 stream. It was so laggy. And everything dropped out. It really kind of, I hate to admit it, it kind of killed my spirits. And I'm looking at it and like, because I have my iPad here. I don't have a second monitor. Maybe by Christmas I'll buy one. But I have an iPad here and I'm watching it and like, it's just blacked out. My connection's just gone. And yeah, that really bothered me yesterday. So I'm glad it's working today. Mean voice crack there. I'm glad the connection's much better today. And we gotta, let's eat the algae. Because we gotta make that money, man. I like to save one of each. One of those things where eventually you're gonna need it. Let's turn to the community center. And if we get another piece of driftwood, actually, that'd be kind of cool. We can have a... Oh no, I was too late. I scratched my... Went to adjust my headphone and missed my shot. But, yeah, I mean, I could theoretically just stuff a chest full of driftwood for Leah. And she'd be very happy with it. It is kind of peaceful. Ah, there we go. More driftwood. Let's toss out this. Keep the driftwood. We're good for the night. We can duck in because I think the cave's gonna open real soon, and then we can start fighting our way through. The first time I played this game, I avoided the cave like the plague, man. Like, oh no, there's a geode. It's right there, out of reach. I want to pick it up in my hand and carry it over to the... Kills me, man. That's okay. It's just, I'm complaining about a 10-second walk over here. First world farming problems. Yeah, but the first time I played, I never did the cave, and so like all my materials were way lagging behind until winter, when it was like I couldn't grow anything, and so it was like, what else do I have to do but the cave? And then after that, I learned my lesson that it's a good idea to rush the cave as fast as possible, actually. You get so much good stuff from it. You get your ores, you get special materials. Just throw that in there for Leah. I'll stockpile some of that. This, and then we can sell the smallmouth bass. I don't think we're going to make much today. Wait, maybe some. We got the spring onions, right? Let's crash for the night. And I really hope cave opens up soon. Cave's fun. 252 gold. Our first goal is going to be the backpack. That's the big thing I'm looking forward to. Weather report, beautiful sunny day tomorrow, and fortune teller, neutral spirits. I don't know, I still don't know for sure what that means. To our valued JoJo Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal, pursuant to Initiative L61091, JoJo Co. Amendment. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. Sure. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support. Patronage, Morris. They're the customer satisfaction representative. So, that means the cave is open. Let's go ahead and get our parsnips. They finally are ready. Finally ready for harvest. Let's take care of our crops. And we're just going to keep one parsnip and we're going to sell the rest. We take our water can, we're going to fill it, and we're going to throw everything up in the treasure chest. And we're going to keep one parsnip because I'm going to sell the rest to Pierre. He opens at 9. And then we'll be able to go. Let me go ahead and just, I don't know why I didn't do this a second ago. Before refilling my water. Whatever. You just pre-dampen the... pre-dampen the ground here. And then we just throw everything in. Well, no, we need... we kind of need all that, right? Not the sign. Because we're going to get a sword. I went the wrong way. Gotta go the other route. We can grab that. Yeah. Good bit of leaks. I mean, hey. Definitely a nice boost to our energy for when we get in the caves, right? Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Let's talk to... I forgot his name, Linus. Stranger, hello. Don't mind me, I just live out here alone. If I recall, he seems to really enjoy it. Yeah, see, our cave is open up there. Let's go up there and get our sword ready. Okay. Oh, there's more leaks. Marlin. I was just peering down to this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. So there's probably good ore down there, but a dark place undisturbed for so long. Afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this, you might need it. And we get a rusty sword. It's a terrible weapon, too. Yep, rusty sword. Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. And with that, we can enter the caves. Let's go ahead and take care of our inventory, though. We really have a lot of leaks here. This is the Adventurers Guild. Proven adventurers only. So let's take a look at the quest, right? Explore the mine, reach level 5, and then we can get in. I think. And we'll get that easy. That's super easy. It's every 5 levels is a save. Let's go ahead and sell our inventory real quick, and then we're going to start fighting. I don't know I have my axe on me. Don't need the axe, again, when I'm going to the mines. Probably going to keep those leaks, though. Now I'm thinking about it. Let's do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep 1, 2. We'll do that. That way we can still keep. We'll check our inventory real quick. It's almost 10 a.m. in the game, so we got time. So we should have plenty of time to do this still. And we're gonna go fight. We forgot to buy parsnips. Well, we're just really on the roll, man. Let's just do this. All right, look. Out the axe. Get that, and let's go grab our freaking parsnips. We should have everything right. Pickaxe, the hole, so we can dig into the mud, and then the sword, right? I don't think I need anything else for the mines. Oh, community center time. Oh, hi there. Says the mayor. What an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. Listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Why is it on the young folk? I mean, look at the state of this building. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh well. If anyone else buys a Joja Co membership, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Here, let's go inside. This is the man who builds a golden statue of himself, complaining that no one's taking care of the community center. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jess must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. There's a little... What are they called? I forgot what they're called. They're cute, though. Major Lewis doesn't notice it. What's the matter? Are you ill? And there's another one's gonna pop up around here. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. There it is. You're worrying me, Greg. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. So that opens up all our community center. Well, no, it doesn't actually, because we have to do something to go strange. I have to come back and explore this building further. Our character's internal monologue. It's actually very rare. So what we gotta do real quick, we're gonna run in. We gotta touch this book over here. We're not gonna be able to understand it yet, but it's I think it's a necessity. Yeah, see, it's just a bunch of gobbledygook right now. And then tomorrow, the wizard's gonna contact us because we just did that. So now, let's buy our 9 parsnips, and then let's get in the caves. So I think I can get to level 10 before the end of the day. Let's do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll set down there. We're carrying our leeks with us because that's going to be our fuel. I'm going to plant the parsnips, and we're going up in the caves, and we're going to rush to level 10. Because we got time in the day. I think they really improved the combat in the caves too, if I remember. Like, the downward attacks and stuff, like, it almost could barely reach anything. And I believe the developer improved all that good stuff. Alright, cave time. Let's go fight. I feel like I missed him. We got our pickaxe, we got the hoe, we got the sword. That's all we need. Just remember, I could throw a chest right outside the cave. I don't know why I didn't. We'll do it next time. There's like 10 million little things you can do in this game. And keeping track of it is so difficult at times. Like, you forget the things that you're able to do as well. Alright. Cave time. Here we go. Let me do that. And then this will be on my 3. Do that. And the way it works, you have these little... You don't know where the stairs are going to show up. It's a gamble. A lot of RNG. I think depending on how... There's some stairs. I think depending on how the spirits feel that day, determines whether you luck out faster or later. Sooner or later. And then maybe the enemy rushes too. I assume have something to do with that. Come on. Now come here. I hate the slow thing. Got him. And you just pin him into the wall. Come here. Got him. Oh, some copper right here. There's a lot of enemies on this floor, actually. I kind of dig it. I think what the spirits are neutral today, I really don't know how much of an effect that has. Come here. Grab all this copper, man. How do we luck out so fast with this room? This is floor 2, man. I say this, and probably some people are watching this like, oh yeah, I always get a room like this. It's like, you don't understand. I've had such bad luck in these caves, which is why I avoided it for so long my first time. What's that? Amethyst. Oh, I can give that to the museum, or give it to, what's her name? Abigail. But I'm not doing an Abigail run. Okay. Floor 3. More copper right away. A lot of copper right away, actually. The world's worst sword. And see, he dropped the stairs right away. It's actually us lucking out quite a bit. Come here, little guy. I see you locked in here. Come here, little buddy. And these we just chop. And what's that? Quartz. That's the stone you get when I've talked about using the recycling machine. You throw the broken CDs in. It's quartz. That's what you can get out of it. 4th floor. And it's 4 p.m. Let's go. Crack it open. More copper. 14 pieces of copper. And for the furnace, I think we need, what, 20? It's like the first, that's kind of what you need. To, oh, look at that, man. Look at that cluster of copper. It's like in Minecraft, right? And same thing. You have, like, you're digging through, and then all of a sudden you see, like, when you're early game, iron, and there's a whole cluster of iron around there. That's such a great feeling. All right, do we not have any steps? We don't have any ladders down, so let's just hack these blocks. Or, blocks, right? I mentioned Minecraft and immediately say blocks. Let's hack these stones. Geode, and our inventory is almost full again. Come on, give us some stairs down. We don't waste time. Really wanting to do floor 10. There we go. I'm down there. Journal entry. Yeah, no, next it immediately turns to the next quest. Reach level 40. Yeah, we're just gonna rush the 10. I think we get some nice boots. I can't remember. No monsters on this one. Geodes, nice geodes. Downside, oh man, our energy. Our energy is almost out already. We may not be able to get the floor 10. It's alright, we're gonna do it immediately the next day. Look at that. None of them have a ladder. I think that's it. I'm just kind of hacking, hoping I can get one before we get exhausted. No, we gotta leave. Otherwise, our character won't have enough energy for the next day, you know? So, wooden club, okay. Absolutely taking that wooden club. Yes. Okay, now, maybe not. Well, I'll see how much the damage is. It's too slow, and it's like, what's the point? You can't consecutively smack a slime into the corner. It's almost worse than just spamming the rusty sword. Clint's going to contact us tomorrow because we have copper ore. We got bug meat. That's really good for bait, for fishing bait. And slime, I can't remember what that's for. I know some community center stuff needs it. Did we pet our chickens today? I didn't mean to do that. Guys, I've neglected the chicken coop. Those poor chicken. Let's throw all this in already. Yeah, hold on. I need to make another chest. Chicken coop is full of eggs. Let's do this. Let's do... You stack what I don't need in here. Get this fish. Fishy. All the fish with me. And we're just gonna throw all the fish in here. We're fishy. Is that all? Well, we got more fish stuff with that. It's not seaweed, green algae. And it was a halibut. No, sunfish. We'll throw it all in there. We're gonna need all that. And then, yeah. All this. Yeah, you don't need it. Let's sell one of those leeks. And we can toss the sword in here for now. We're gonna get the floor 10 with the club. We are gonna do that because I know we'll at least be able to do that. And let me grab my watering can for the morning. What do we got? Anything else in here? Yes, down in there. And let's go to bed. Stop smacking it with the club. Miss anything? Nope. Bedtime. Level 2 foraging, +1 axe proficiency, charcoal kiln. That's for logs, right? Wood. Put wood in, coal comes out, which is helpful if you don't have coal. But if you're doing your caves, you're going to get coal. Level 1 mining, pickaxe proficiency, cherry bomb. Oh, I don't use the cherry bomb. I use the regular bombs a lot. It's for blowing up rocks. But it's just so little. I've made some bombs, but I'll never make cherry bombs. Just 60 gold. Not make a lot from delving the caves that day. Weather report. Going to rain all day tomorrow, so we get a full day of caving. Spirits are very happy. Still don't know. I know it has something to do with luck, but oh, there's Clint. Hi there. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around here. I want you to have them. Okay, so that just lets us make the furnace. Which allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. When you smelted a few copper bars, consider having a meat upgrade one of your tools. You can make your work a lot easier. Probably going to do the pickaxe first and then the axe. Okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Both are valuable to upgrade, really. Okay, Rasmodius the wizard. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west. My chambers are west of the forest lake and the stone tower. Mess up all these words. I may have information concerning your rat problem. He's cool. What's this other one? I just watered the ground. Marlon says, I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventure spirit. That much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you have earned your place in my adventurers guild. Be careful. Okay. Word. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna hit up the wizard, and then we're gonna head right back to the caves. So we need the wizard is gonna make us able to read those books in the community center. In my tiny little farm. It's cute. I'm gonna put a fence around it too. Like I usually do walkway down and then fence, and then over here I usually put all my fishing stuff. Or fish. Because you got all sorts of stuff you can craft. I'm gonna eventually put the fish there. We got this club. Let's risk it. I'm gonna dump the canister, and we need to pick up this up. Hold on. We need to do this, right? Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. We need a chest so that you can drop it off by the cave entrance. Let's go talk to the wizard. And we're getting this started nice and early, so we can probably go all the way to floor 15, I'm thinking. We got floor 10 for sure. I mean, that's no problem. Probably floor 15. Floor 20 is probably a stretch. I just don't know how our luck's gonna work out for us. There's the wizard. An actual wizard, too. It's pretty cool. Ah, come in. I'm Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediator between physical and ethereal, master of the seven elementals, keeper of the sacred chambers. You get the point. And you, Greg, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold. Is it called Junimo? Is it a Junimo? Is that what it's called? You've seen one before, haven't you? call themselves? Oh, here's the awning starting. They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. He just snaps out of existence. I'm not sure why they've entered the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. And he's gonna help us out. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language? Most interesting. Stay here, I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. He just instant transmissions himself out. I said he's a real legit wizard. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the force, then you will see the true nature of the scroll. Adjust my camera just a tiny bit. One with the force, what do they mean? Sniff, sniff. He's gonna make us a nice concoction here. Aha! Come here. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss scrub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Don't ever do this, people. Strange man invites you into his tower and offers you a bubbling potion from his cauldron. Just say no. And do it. And our character is going to trip out. And just trees. No, he says the drink was one from the forest, one with the forest, right? That kind of makes sense. Bit of a funny trip, though. Gain the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the meaning of the Junimo scrolls. Pretty cool. So we trip out real bad, and then we were just outside the tower like nothing happened. So we're good now. What's this? Initiation. Forging ahead. Yep. Go to the cave. There's just so much to do in this game, man. Alright, we're going to at least 10. Probably 15. Because it's not even 9 a.m. yet. For full energy. Let's grab our leeks and head inside. Here, we'll grab this. This will give us some health. Oh, wrong one. Let me color that blue for the fish. That. We'll take the rusty sword because we're gonna put a chest in. If it's so bad that I gotta switch immediately. Oh, I forgot about the chickens. You guys didn't remind me. Forgot all about the chickens again. Got all these eggs. Those poor chickens. Feeding animals, build a silo. 100 gold. Yeah, 100 G. Feed your chickens each day by letting them eat grass outside or placing hand in their troughs. Yep. So now we can slip one of these. Just gonna throw it into the box here. And the rest we're just gonna dump. Or not dump, but sell. Because eventually you'll get to where you make mayonnaise out of them. Which is really helpful. But you don't do it with the little tiny ones. You get large eggs as everything matures. And those you want to throw in the mayonnaise machine. The mayonnaise that comes out, it's worth a good bit of money. Here it goes. Once it starts, it's not going to stop. And the yawns are just here to stay. They're just here now. Let's go to the cave, plunk our chest down, and we're going to dive in. Let's talk to Linus over here. I'm happy by myself, you know? I don't need new friends. Oh, that's good. I didn't mean to smack you with the club, Linus. It's a finicky thing, you understand. Yeah, so we just pop that there. And then, yeah, we got everything we need to go in. Here we go. Let's rush it. Come here. Yeah, that's slow. Oh my gosh. Oh, but it like insta-gibbed it though. Still slow. Come here. That's powerful. Very slow. I don't like that. Give us a good bit of stone. Come here. Nice. And one thing I will do, it could really help us with levels, is you can make stairs. Because some of the floors, like, are really long spirals. They got nothing in them, but it just takes up so much time of your day to get down there. And it's nice just to carry a set of stairs and just like, I don't feel like walking. Throw the stairs down. Could immediately to the next floor. This is where you can use the hoe. Rusty spoon. So that's something we can take to the museum. There's all sorts of goodies you can find in here, like that Omni Geo, man. Oh, bye. Took a good chunk of my health out, man. I didn't realize those little mole guys were gonna ambush us so soon. All right. Ah, look at that copper. Man, that just makes me smile. It makes me so happy. Come here, slime. Gotcha. More copper. Crab guy. Is there anything unique from their body? No. Cherry bomb. I'm just gonna spin it right there. I said I don't save them. Filled up our inventory already. Kill this guy. Now we can move on. Any goodies hidden? Drop the coal. That dwarvish helm. We can take that to the museum. Cave carrot. Go do it. We'll throw away the bug meat just now, just this once. They're really confined on space right now. Floor 7. Come here, buddy. Oh, there's quartz. See, there's so much stuff I want to pick up right now, man. It makes me so upset. There's so many goodies I want to pick up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna eat the cave carrot, and we're gonna pick it up. It doesn't give us a whole lot, but it helps for sure. I just hate leaving stuff on the ground like that. How much is it for the? I'm not gonna look it up. How much is it for that first backpack? I don't know if it's like 4,000 or something. It's a bit of a walk to get up there. Okay, no stairs. Oh, there we go. There's a ladder. We're just gonna have to leave it on the ground, man. Oh, what a bummer. No, you know what? Sorry, dwarvish helm. I'd rather take the Paz. I got another dwarvish helm. I gotta get a million of those. The Paz is just worth more. It's all the copper. Give us all the copper. There's bug meat guy. Sadly, we can't spare the spots. I want to pick that bug meat up so bad, man. You have no idea. Just get ourselves a path down. So floor 9. Area is infested. If I remember, that means that the creepy enemies are gonna ambush us. Maybe. Or no, it just means more of this than usual. So, sneakers. That. Cool. Little flimsy but fashionable, +1 defense. So red sneakers. Right, cool. So this area now that I realize there's no rocks in an infested area. No rocks, so you just gotta kill everything. Yeah, I see the little diglet over there. The little, I don't know what it is, like a Moman or something, but it's a diglet, like Pokemon. Way down has appeared. Let's grab our quartz. Now we can head down. Floor 10. Boots. Oh yeah, much better. So the leather's very supple, defense and immunity. Yeah, that's much better. What? Oh, actually the sneakers get we're not gonna worry about. Let's go ahead and push our luck with timing. And these little lights you see here, these torches, we can actually, if I wanted to, you can use a pickaxe to pick them up. We can set them more of them around. Let's grab all this. We make good time, we can get all the way to 15. See. Oh no, this feels like that long spiral staircase. No, I hope it's not. Please don't be. I'm gonna pick up this copper, man. Copper heaven. Oh. Can't pick it up. Bummer. Okay, floor 13. I think we can go all the way to 15. Yeah, we got time to go to 15. Got time to go to 20? I don't think so. Because you know how it's going to work is my luck is going to run out right around now. And I bet you I'm going to hit every single one of these stones and that one exit is going to pop up. Bunch of them in there, man. Okay. Taking time. No, we can't. We're almost out of energy. Can I do leak? I didn't see anything there. Let's eat the leek. Oh, that got us up a good bit. Okay, yeah, we got all the way to 15. Time to spare. Let's take a look around, see if we can grab any more copper before we teleport back to the top. Oh no, not these guys. I hate these guys. I hate these guys, man. These are nightmares. That little bug you saw fly in, if it gets infected, like, see a screen will turn like a sickly green and a whole bunch will fly. That's what made me not do the cave the first time. Play the game I saw, I was like, you know, I don't want to deal with that ever again. Oh, amethyst. We can't pick up the amethyst. Such a bummer. I don't want to dump the rest of the leeks. That's just a waste of good leeks, man. Okay, let's go 15. Let's head out. He's just not going to have the energy. Anything we can dump in here? Museum stuff. Well, I'll take everything with me. No. I'll take everything with. Okay, man, the Venture Guild should be open now. Let's see if we can get anything out of it. Rusty sword, wind blade. We can sell slime. And this is the list of bounties, right? You kill a certain number of them, you get a good bit of stuff, and then Gil. This is Gil. He's just not gonna give you anything until you complete some of those. Gil is a strange character. He doesn't say or do anything. I mean, he gives you stuff for an exchange, yeah, obviously, but I mean, he's just an odd character because he's just kind of there. He never participated in any of the town stuff at all. And you never get to know him. I'm sure there's like a mod, Stardew Valley Expanded, you can get that probably adds more. They do that sometimes. Yeah, let's go ahead. Should I sell some of this? That's what I'm wondering. Slime, throw all that in there. Quartz. I'm going to sell a couple of the quartz, just because I never normally ever sell this. We just kind of need it. Okay, rusty spoon and topaz. Quartz. Come back out. You're going here. Let's do a furnace. We need stone. What'd that do for it? Smelting. Melt bar and archaeology. There's a Gunther at the museum. So let's do... We got 5 coal. Yeah, it ain't much. Let's go ahead and toss these quartz so we can make a little bit of money from all that today. I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep. Let's see, anything here? No, let's grab our hay before I forget, because I'm gonna forget first thing in the morning, alright? Without fail. Nighttime. Level 1 farming, +1 watering can proficiency, +1 hoe proficiency, scarecrow, and basic fertilizer. Level 1 combat, +5 health, sturdy ring, and bug steak. Bug steak is a great early food until you get the berries. Those are much better. And we got some good money from those eggs. And there's a little nicer. 425 gold. Is it 2 or 4,000 for the first backpack? I can't remember. Let's see, weather report. It's going to rain tomorrow. So if I had enough copper, I could make a... Didn't make a good, like, a axe upgrade of the copper if I want to. Stir fry. Saute the greens in a little sesame oil. Make sure that I have plenty of fresh ginger and garlic. Now breathe deeply. That's good. Learn how to cook stir fry. You want to hit those up every day when you can. Let's see, what's this? Robin here. I know there's a lot of stones scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as a convenient place to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 G when you're ready for it, Robin. I usually put one like right around here. Or maybe we're here. But I mean, it's almost like you don't really need to. They're all so close together. Throw all this in. Okay, hey. We need to go drop off the hay. When you get a bunch of livestock, the super easy thing to do is hold down your right mouse button and just walk through everything. You'll automatically pet and you'll automatically pick up eggs. Like the most helpful tip I ever learned in this game. Stop yawning. Drop this off. Okay. So, real quick, my throat, I could feel the irritation, my throat's scratching. I'm gonna grab a drink. Stay right where you are. I'll be right back in not even a minute. I gotta grab a drink because my throat's killing me. I'll be right back. Hey, thanks for waiting. I got myself a nice can of Aldi's brand Belvi strawberry sparkling water. It's just water. Okay, so we got all this. Should we go to... No, we're not going to go to... We're going back to the caves. Everything here just needs time. Can I harvest that? I need my scythe. That's kill. Save that. Throw the scythe back in there. We got our leeks. Alright, it's time for cave diving. Go back in. Let's see if we can make it to, what do you think? 25? Let's see if we can do 25. That's not it. Oh, these little guys. Oh, okay. So these things are the worst in the game because what they do is they turn, if you don't kill them fast enough, they turn those little buzzing things and they're just nightmares, man. And then you have to wait because they're invulnerable. And then they turn to the buzzing things. Just like that, alright? See, it cocooned up on us. I hate that so much. And now it's one of those guys. Just got bugging caught it. Alright, get us some steps down. Come on, get us some steps down. Hi, PS12. Hi, how are ya? We are currently fighting through the caves. Okay, we got our steps down. Oh man, look at that cluster of cotton. That's Christmas right there. Grab all that, man. I want to get... I think I'm going to go for pickaxe first when it comes to upgrade, maybe. Because I'm not really using the axe much. Usually I do axe first because I want to get stuff to build like the coop. And now I think I'm just going to use... I think I'm just gonna go pickaxe and then axe. PS12 says, good, how about you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing a game that takes up all my free time. Hope you're doing alright today, too. I don't know how many years I've been coming back to this game now. The game just has that pull for me. What's this? Amethyst? We can ditch the fiber. We can ditch the slime. Let's do that. We'll ditch the slime. Don't kill these guys fast. Nope, they cocooned on us already. Get out of here. See, this is what I hate about these little guys, right? Got him. Keeping the bug meat this time, though, for sure. Got them. What is this? This rice shoot? That's a rice shoot. Maybe we just don't have the room for it. I'm gonna have to check the next day. I gotta check to see if I can get that inventory expanded. Because this limitation is killing me. Let's check for more copper real quick. Oh, sneaky little guy. Got him. Doesn't give us anything, though. Nothing good. At least it gives us experience, if nothing else. So we can eventually grind and get our combat up. bugs. There's quartz. Again, we don't have room for it. There's 30 of them bundled over here, man. I hate these things so much. I'm tempted to grab and eat that, but do I really need it? No. Hate this club. This wooden club is the worst weapon, man. And we see we got a nice pile of coal, but again, we don't have the pocket for it. Another bug over there. It's the crab guy disguised. Let's go to 20. Okay. We're at 19. I'm not taking that down. I'm leaving that there. I'll circle back if I really, really want it. Am I looking off-centered a little in my frame? Let me know. I think I adjusted my camera the first time and I think I messed it up. Hey, at least the stream is working today, unlike yesterday. That is such a huge accomplishment. Come here, buddy. Come here. Got something for you. Come here. Gotcha. Oh, cave carrots. Are those cave carrot seeds? Okay. Take the seeds. All right. I wish I had the stairs. These are the ones I was telling you about, the long, long spirals. Fuck, I hate these things. Most of your rooms are come here. Most of the dungeon rooms are like random generated, and then like these are like milestone ones, and they just go so long. And then once you get to the center, you don't even know if you're gonna really have an exit. You just kind of hope. Look at all that, man. I mean, it's like a treasure trove. And we got stairs right there too. Fertilizer? Nah, we can get fertilizer so cheap to make. I'm not even gonna save it. All right, let's eat a leek. I want to harvest this, and then we can stop at 20, floor 20. Okay, what do we get? Steel small sword. Yes, that's so much better actually, because it's fast. Oh, I didn't mean to throw it on the ground. Yeah, that's so much nicer, man. Oh my gosh. And this, I think we can get ghost fish. I think so. Go back to the top. Anything I left in here? Just head back to town for the day. And I want to kind of work on the farm just a little bit. Because we got money-making potential. Passive income. But like I said, I don't want to expand it too much because then we just run our energy out. This thing is going to open eventually in the spring, and you can recharge your energy. Problem is, it takes like hours of in-game time to recharge your and to replenish your energy, plus the travel there and the travel back. You really only want to do it when you can like teleport closer and then run the horse up there, like when it's no issue. Then you can actually get away with it. All right, let's do stack this all up. That. Leek we're holding, no, leek throw in here, and then I want to do a line right now. Yeah, we got our cave carrot going. And then do I have mixed seeds? I do not. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And axe. Let's check on the chicken. See if we have any eggs. Nope. They're just chilling in there. So we'll get some sleep, and in the morning we're gonna clear the farm, and we're gonna expand this a bit, I think. And double check in case we missed anything here. Oh, stir fry. I already got it. Level 2 mining, +1 pickaxe proficiency, and staircase. Now, is this a fresh... There's 100G right there. Is this a fresh week? It's day 8 of spring. So that means it's time to treat Leah to a nice piece of driftwood. Weather report. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Fortune teller. Spirits are in good humor. Living off the land. Let's talk fences. Fences are useful for keeping weeds at bay and protecting your crops. They also let farmers contain their livestock. You see that arrow right there? You see that text arrow right there? Literally unplayable. Fences break down after a while, but stone, iron, and hardwood fences last a lot longer than basic wood. That just tells you about them as all. We got potato. No, do not eat potato. And a parsnip. Potato and parsnip we're going to make money off of. And let's see what else we have that we can actually make money with. Let's do, what did I say was my plan today? I can't remember. What did I say was my plan today? I had it all planned out and it sounded nice. I forgot right out. Just went right out my brain, man. We can do some wood cutting in the meantime. This is like the most cathartic part of the game right here. Honestly, is doing all this chopping. And then we got our sword in place of the scythe. This is just so cathartic, man. Just a clean looking farm when you're all done with the efforts. Actually, one of the things I think I'm going to do today is we're going to go on over and talk to, what's his name, Gunther, at the museum. And then we're going to talk to, Clint, that's his name, Clint. And we're going to turn in our geodes and stuff to him. That's looking better. I mean, that makes me feel better just staring at it. Oh, let's collect our eggs. Let's throw all this up here. Let's throw all this up here. And then hay. I gotta bring him hay again. Crap. That'll be alright. The next day is going back to bright and sunny anyway, so it doesn't really matter, right? Something I want to do. And then driftwood, that's right. That's what we want to do. Get a nice piece of driftwood for Leah. That's her favorite thing. But now it's raining, so I don't know if she's going to come out today. Okay. We are going to check on Pierre. I think that we can, let's see how much it costs us to, get the upgrade. All right, here we go. This costs 2,000. All right, I'm typing in the chat. So that's my notepad. All right, I typed in the typed in the chat so I could look at the screen and remember it now. I don't have my notepad with me at the moment. Let's do cauliflower. Potato seeds. Parsnip seeds. It's not much, but it is something. You like that, sis? Making use of my resources, you know? Alright, let's head out and we're gonna do some farm clearing. Leah, sadly, is not gonna get a piece of driftwood today. We'll give her one tomorrow. This is the start of the week, so we got all week now. No, if you notice, I'm not using the little headphone pieces that I was using, the small ones you stick in your ear. Not using those now. I was so sick and tired of those things. First, the audio quality of these is much better. The audio quality is just so good. I can hear everything super detailed and clarity. It's great. Give her a raindrop, he said, sis. Yeah, right? Pull her out of the house into the rain. And she's down. I don't think she's coming in at all. We're not friends enough to where I can go in here. Let me see. Can I? No. Only Leah's friends can enter uninvited, so we're not considered a friend, sadly. Oh, I should be going to the beach. I need a forge at the beach, too. Forgot all about that. There's just so much you can do in this game. I can't keep track of it all. There's one spring onion. Any more? Okay, we get some more. Oh no, don't make me choose. Oh well, I can toss out that. Alright. Plant these three things: cauliflower, potato, and parsnip. This is a tiny ass farm, man. Like, I don't know, if a farmer moved in the town and I walk there and all I see is like 2 or 3 little plants in this giant field, to be like, is this guy the right person for the farm? Is this guy really a fit for the farm community? I don't know. Do cauliflower, potato, parsnip. There we go. Any of the? Do I need a dandelion in here? No, I don't. Okay, the rest is just money. Driftwood goes back over here. Actually, you know what? Okay. Fishing. I'm going to do some fishing. So, what I will say, for those of you watching right now, which, awesome, I really appreciate you watching. It's great to see you. I hope you're having a good time. For those of you watching, let me know if you really don't want to see me fish. Because my thought is this: it's raining, which means good fish. We're going to get some catches today, fish this evening out, and then that's going to let us have money to get the backpack upgrade we need. Because like I said, the fish really brings it. So boldly let me know if you, in the chat, boldly let me know if you do not want to see me do this fishing. Speak now or forever hold thy peace. But it's a big money maker, especially when you get the upgrade and you get the bait, and the next one you can change the hook. I love the fishing in this game. Was shocked, literally shocked, when I found that people did not like the fishing, or like they'll put it off for the next year, and it's like the one thing I want to do as soon as I start. I usually fish the max right away. I've not checked on the town board. See, the town board has all these little quests, but it's terrible for your ADD. It's terrible for your ADD if you... because it pulls you in, like, always 10 million different directions. Oh, this is a bouncy one. I wonder what this is. I'm not going to be distracted by that treasure. Well, that's just chub? That felt way too bouncy for a normal chub. What's this guy? That feels like a, I was gonna say that actually feels like a chub. So, oh, we got a shad. New achievement, fisherman. Well, I take a look at the achievements. Where was that again? Like 10 different fish. Oh, that's an easy achievement though. So let me know in the chat if you ever indulge in fishing mechanics in games. Whether you like them or you hate them, let me know. Is that Leah? Oh no. Give me driftwood. No. Alright, screwed. Do you like fish? No, she doesn't like fish. Leah, where are you going? So why did you become a farmer? Let me see. I want to make tons of money. It's more real than living in the city. Follow Grandpa's footsteps. I want to escape my old life. I want to escape my old life. Hey, that's pretty much the reason I came here too. I want to connect with nature more. That gives us a good boost, didn't it? Let me see. Leah must really like us now, right? It's 0 hearts. I think the next day we'll probably get a boost though. Alright. I'm trying to get a piece of driftwood here. Just in case I run into her again. What do we got? Chub, 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 shad. Haven't got before. There. That's the rest of that. All just money. Toss, toss, toss. And grab our driftwood. Where is it? Alright, Leah. Here I come. I got a present for you. Well, you're gonna love this one. It's better than the last one. We got 2. Guy running through town carrying a piece of driftwood overhead. Chasing on the heels of Leah. Where are you at? Did she go to the pub? I saw I'm not looking up a guide that kind of getting advantage. Well, she's right over here at the pub. Here, enjoy. There you go, Leah. We got 1 gift done for the week. We're good. Can I talk? Actually, I should probably talk to these people. Let me see. Here's Shane. We haven't met yet. This weather makes me thirsty. That's right, alcoholic. There's Harvey. We've already met him. Check out the pub. Mayor Lewis congratulates us on our first parsnip. Good on ya. There's Gus. Pam. Nothing like a sip of the good stuff to warm these old bones. Is that 17 of 28 people greeted? Have I met Emily yet? Never rains in Calico Desert. That's where my friend Sandy lives. Wish I could have visited her today. Emily, yeah, we hadn't met Emily yet. That just qualified. That qualified us for that. And sometimes Sam and Abigail are here. There's our boy Willie. Okay. Now, the beach. You fear we need to go to the beach. Because there's all these goodies wash up on shore. But I don't know if it has to wait until all the rain stops. I'm just going to check it. And then do a couple fishing. Cave carrot seeds. Nice. That's not cave carrot seeds. It's just carrot seeds. And a lost book. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. That goes in the library. That reminds me, I could have brought all this stuff from the town. What do I need for this? Alright, 300 pieces of wood. The bridge needs 300 pieces of wood. It's in the chat. I put it in the chat so I remember it. It's my notepad. Helps me keep track of it because I don't have it around me. But once I get that, I can get the bridge, and then that really, it opens up a little area that you can go into, and then you can get the pendant. When it's raining like this, you can get the pendant that you need for marriage, and it has to be raining, and you have to have that unlocked, and you get the pendant if you have like full hearts, flowers, everything. And then that's a whole lot of foraging, which is the good stuff. There's so much stuff you can get dig up. Come on, buddy. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. What do we get? Herring. We got a herring before. This is easy money. I think we get, like, isn't there the squid we can get from this? I think there's a squid. And it's one of those things, like, you can only get it in the rain. Let's see if we luck out. Yeah, if I get this up, if we get up to 2,000, I ran my damn mouth, and so we missed it. If I get to 2,000 G, we can grab that backpack upgrade and go back to the caves. Because that's going to be so much nice to not have to abandon stuff on the ground, you know? Come here. What do we get? Another herring. Come on. 9 p.m. We don't need the fish out our energy away. But we really need the gold for that upgrade. I'm bringing the money. Let's go. And he's killing me. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's a bouncy one. I'm gonna go for the treasure. Yep. Worth it. Oh yeah, what do we get? Halibut. That's good. Lost book. Nice. And a piece of wood. Really? Like I said, genuinely, let me know in the comments if you do not want to see me fishing. Like I said, I could do this all day. My stamina for fishing in games, you won't believe, man. I can do this all day. One of the things I thought about once upon a time was doing... I don't know if there's anyone that would be interested in ever seen it, but one of the things I thought about was just doing fishing streams in games. Like, oh, you know what? I love fishing. I'm sure there's other people in this world who enjoy fishing too. Who wouldn't want to watch the streams about just fishing all day? Imagine that. 4 uninterrupted hours of pure fishing. I wouldn't watch it. I have to do it though. But I know some people do enjoy it anyways, which is kind of cool. Alright, our last fish, and then we're gonna go home. My sister just left the chat. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, and that's probably it, right? You generally don't like fishing in games. I do. But hey, that's okay. If you don't like it, completely okay. I can control myself for the sake of the stream. My own sister. I'm betrayed. Cut to the heart. She says she wanted nothing to do with the stream anymore. Oh man, this reminds me of... It's not the same, but old school RuneScape. That's a game I can just grind my face off on. And so is anyone else who plays it. I mean, old school RuneScape is like... It is so old school grindy. And I love it. But like, you will waste hours and hours and days worth of time, man, grinding your face off in that game. to max out. See, like people you spend years and years trying to max your stuff out. So yeah, I got 3 carrot spots, right? Let's do bam, boom, bow, and then we'll toss these 3 here. 2, 3. Yeah, we expand our farm a little. Expand the farm a little. Do I want to? Yeah, let's go ahead and burn the energy. No, never mind. It's almost midnight. Let's get indoors. Did I miss anything on TV? Nope. Yeah, like old school RuneScape. Like, it's one of those things where like the grind grabs you. Okay, level 2 fishing. +1 fishing rod proficiency. Learn how to craft bait. And how much money? 712. Did that bring us to 2K? If so, we can get that backpack, man. I'd be so thrilled. It's getting late. Weather report. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Fortune teller. Spirits are very happy. Let's see what we got. Hi, miso hats, okay, Poke? Come to the old house, Poke. Bring coins. Hat mouse. Yeah, he's way in the bottom of the Cindersap forest. So, old school RuneScape is one of those games that I can just play for the longest time. And it's like one day something will tickle my fancy, like, alright, today I really feel like cutting down trees and burning fires. And another day, like, I just felt like just grinding enemies for hours. And it's so simple. It's such a simple game, because all you do is just click, click, click on everything. It's just the perfect little game to do that stuff, too. I really gotta get parsnips. I should have enough. Yeah, we got over 2K. If I can stop pouring this on my feet. Yeah, let's top up our water. And we're gonna sell these parsnips when we head in the town. Oh, did I pick up wood? No, toss that in there. No no pull. Parsnip over there. Okay. We're just gonna hack away at this. Do just a little farm clearing. The never-ending chores of tidying up the farm. Come on. Okay. Gotta make it look nice. That's the thing. I love the meadow farms, man. Like, usually all this comes down with livestock, and I have houses running across here. The greenhouse, I usually relocate the greenhouse though. Like, and then the silos I usually tuck into a corner. We'll see once I get the silos. I usually tuck those into a corner up by the chicken coop. Chub Frenzy has begun in the mountains. See? Best game if you love fishing. The frenzies are fun, but unless you have speed upgrades or the horse that lets you move faster, by the time you get up there and start going after the frenzy, it's going to be gone. And the fish are all going to move on. What's that? Oh, that's an acorn in the ground. Okay, we got everything we need? Yeah, let's head to town. Do parsnip. All the parsnips. All the parsnips, throw one back in, and then we need to do... Oh, I've been neglecting this. What a bummer. We'll do that. Yeah, we just don't have enough room for everything else, man. Let's go to town. It's the greatest upgrade. With 24 space, or well, it's just another 12 spaces for your pack. I love it. Here we go. Here's my soda. Someone 10 ores. Nope, not doing that for Clint. I've actually never gotten that side quest to correctly work. Grab this. 2,000. Well spent. You got the large pack. Your inventory space has increased to 24. Look at that. 12 whole spot. That is the most amazing feeling ever, man. Grab 9 more of those parsnip seeds. Sneeds, really? Of parsnip seeds. Alright, we got geodes. We got a lot of geodes to crack. See if we get anything good out of them. And some stuff to turn into the alcohol. Give me something good. These little worm things are usually, well, that wasn't that great. It was just copper. See those little worms wiggling in the ground. Always smack them with a hole. I'm gonna get you something good. Let's empty these treasures first with Gunther. I'm skipping that cutscene because he just tells you about the museum. So we're gonna go this there, that there, that there. We're good. And then archaeology, 250 grand. So that's a pretty nice flow, right? I didn't even anticipate that. We have plenty of money for all these geodes right here. Crack them. Got stone. We got the dwarven hat. Remember I said earlier, I said I can toss the dwarven hat because we're going to get another real soon. That was completely right, man. What's that? I don't know. More coal. That looks cool. Another dwarven hat. And I told you, you can never have enough. I've never seen that before. Philistine. Look, I don't remember half of the stuff I've ever gotten here. That's some slate. And that is 5 copper ore. Let's crack the multi-geode. Well, that's pretty. Ocean stone. Kind of gorgeous. Alright, let's go to the museum and all our findings. Did we pick up an award yet? Let's check. Just donate. So let's do one dwarven helmet way over there. We got an award from that. Let's do this. That. Slate is really pretty. Do there. Whatever that is. This. Another reward, and that. That's a cathartic haul, man. Collect rewards. So we got melon seeds and cauliflower seeds. We're gonna plant those immediately, the cauliflower seeds. The melons we gotta wait for summer, but cauliflower, right away. Let's check out the ocean. Everything's in the scrounge up from the ocean. Here's my first white penny. He's over there, passed by. Now you pick up some mussel. Anything groovy over here? That's it. After 2 days of storms, we get a single mussel. And the TV even tells you, like, remember, after storms, you want to head to the beach. See, oh, let's go say hi to him. You want to head to the beach to make sure you get all the good forageables that pop up. And we got a single mussel. A great idea can pass through your head when you least expect it, but if your mind is too busy, you might miss it. Well, I really must get back to work. That is... I'm blanking on the name. I literally was just talking to him. Looking right at his face. And instantly forgot his name. Elliot. It's Elliot. No, it's not Elliot. Sebastian. Is it Sebastian? I don't know. So we got cauliflower, parsnip seed. My God, I cannot say it quickly. Parsnip seeds, cauliflower. Let's go do some farm maintenance. Oh man, this forageable, these are so nice. We can make so much more money now. That's a great feeling. Oh yeah, we gotta get this going too. Next time it rains, we're gonna upgrade the axe. So that. Sell one of that. Boom, boom. Those, okay. Parsnip parsnip seeds. And then where do we want to put the cauliflower? The non-cauliflower. 1, 2, 3. No. No. We got to make it different. Let's do 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cauliflower. And let's get our watering can out. There. Let's see what else is going on our farm too. I can't remember what all there is kind of to see around here. Just exploring it is sometimes a lot of fun. Let's take a look. We'll trade in our scythe. Let's take a look around our farm. Scythe has no energy to use. This is nice. Oh man, we're really running out of energy for the day already, aren't we? This is pretty. This is such a gorgeous little spot right here where the water runs down. I can't remember if I can get fish in there or not. I'm not going to test it. Let's hack our way over here. Killed the tree dead. And this is maybe? Yes, we got a little bridge right here. And we can't break the stump. Starting to feel exhausted already. Oh, what a bummer. Gotta get our energy up, man. We gotta get our energy up fast so we can explore more. At least using the scythe is free. It's free. It doesn't cost energy. That's cool. I was using some, speaking of using energy, scythe is surprisingly exhausting, by the way. A lot of manual hand implements are very tiring to use. But I have, outside of my house, I've got, you know, several bushes that line the sides in front of the house. And as I want to tidy it all up, make it look real nice. I usually put a lot of work into it, and then within a couple months it comes undone. But every time without fail, I forget just how exhausting it is to use hedge clippers. Hedge clippers are so freaking tiring to use. Not even 5 minutes, your arms will be dead. And so I can't imitate it like I was, but you got to hold the clippers like this, right? And you know, it's like a scissors that come out, the hedge clippers. And you hold it like that, and so your arms are like, I can actually feel the tension here. And this is from 2 days ago when I was doing it. 2 days ago. You hold the clippers like that, you hack at the wheat, you hack at the bushes or whatever you're trying to kill. Great greenery, of course. And then it's heavy. And so you're doing this, it's pulling your weight down, and you're using your strength, plus you gotta twist and turn and pull if you're like trying to kill some vines. And just like it, I could feel this is super tight right here. It kills all your muscle here and here. Especially in your left, because you know, you're right-handed. You know, you're usually more built up here, and you're left-handed. It's not as built up. And I could not lift anything. Or, well, my character's just standing in the tree. I could not lift anything most of the time. What? And so I went on stream, and like I was trying to lift. I didn't do it in the stream, but like I was like getting ready, and I had a can of soda, and my hand was like shaking the soda constantly like that. Like I just I could barely use my hand the whole rest of the day. Thankfully, I kind of hit it by not really doing that during the stream, but it made my arms in the jelly, basically. Okay, we got to crash for the night because we're out of energy. I'm going to refill the can. And we're going to go back up here. Okay. 190. It's not much. The artifact, that helmet gave us 100. Weather report. Clear and sunny all day. And then what's this? Turd. And then this should just be stir fry. Nope. I'm good with that. We just go right into farm work today. Oh no, we got our pet. Hello, Grudge. You see this cat here? I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray, poor little thing. I think it likes this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good cat? Will you adopt this cat? Yes, please. I'm gonna name it Jagger, which is the name of my real-life cat. Named after the Jaguar automobile. It's kind of a family tradition. We've all had cats named Jagger. Well, little Jagger, you be a good kitty now, okay? Just doxed my own cat live stream. My real life cat. She's not here right now. Lex fishing pole and bait for sale. Willie. Oh, that's it. That's the only mail we got. Take care of this farm. Now, you guys who play will have to let me know what you prefer. What kind of part you enjoy most about Stardew Valley? Whether you're a fighter, a fisher, you like making just a beautiful looking farm or something, or you're like super efficient with everything you do instead. You know how you enjoy playing. The one guy said earlier he loves min-maxing. I totally get that. Man, we use all the water, almost all the water. Because then, not only does it use a lot of energy to do all this, then you got to fill it up. And then, whatever, I can't remember, lost my train of thought. It tends to happen, time to time. Let's toss this in and we'll go foraging. We got any seeds? Yes. Yes, we'll throw these in here. Okay. Farm clearing and foraging. Farm clearing and foraging. And maybe we can get something a nice gift for Leah. If there's anything cool over here. There's a whole lot of direction. So we got two lakes. I guess I forgot that. And then that's the river. Oh, that's another pond. We got several ponds. And this is actual soil underneath it. Underneath all the weeds and stuff. Oh, let's clear this. This is so helpful when you're coming through at night. You're not crashing into everything. Feels so good. It feels so good. It's so cathartic. What's our energy? Oh, we still got a good bit. We can take down some trees too. Why not? The big dip in energy, but it also gets our stats up higher. Okay, that's nice and smooth now. If only the chores I do outside my own house was as chill and relaxing as this. Life would be a dream, man. Okay. Most of it's cleared. Just that path there. We can take out some trees. I want to throw these up here. Geode, I'm going to put Geode actually in here. I should have taken that to the guy in town. Okay. Let's smash some trees. I want to clear all this area through here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Poor guy. It'd be amazing if you could take a tree down like this in real life. I had to deal with taking a tree down years ago, and it's a whole thing. Ain't nothing easy or relaxing about it. This is looking nice. Actually, I really like how this is looking all cleared out. We're almost exhausted again. Yeah, we're exhausted. And we're gonna do something really wild and crazy. Oh, well, let's give our cat a pet. There we go. Give our cat a pet. We haven't looked at any eggs. We gotta go get our egg stuff sorted. Pet. Oh, she's got water. Okay. Let's go make some money from our eggs. Just hold right click and just walk through them. You'll automatically pick them all up. Easy. I gotta get some hay. Easy, smooth deposit. Okay. I'm gonna grab 4 pieces. That should keep him happy until the next time we get a storm. Come. We're good. Let's go to sleep early. That's what we were going to do. We already pet our cat. Let's go to sleep for the night. Farming. Oh, that's some good money. Relative to the early game. I mean, clearly, you know, when you get in the late game stuff and artisan crafts and aging the wine, like, it's a whole different ball game. 487 gold is not bad. It ain't no crystal fruit wine. But it ain't bad. Alright, booksellers in town today. We're not gonna bother. I don't think we only got enough for a book. Books are really pricey. Living off the land. Woes from crows. Sounds like you need a scarecrow. Placing a scarecrow on your farm deters crows from a pretty good distance. Make sure you protect your valuable crops. One more thing, need a bigger backpack to hold all your stuff. Check your local general store. Isn't that... Did we just lose something to a scarecrow? No. But we do gotta make them. Wood, coal, and fiber. I have no coal. Missing. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. Having a tough time without it. There's 250 gold in it for whoever finds the thing. Robin. First off, it's down in Cindersap Forest. Store chores. Make sure you, that's your pet's water bowl. Make sure you top it off so they're not sitting on your farm praying for rain. It's some of you people that play this game never fill up the water bowl or don't even know you gotta. You don't gotta. Actually, I don't think it just does anything but make your relationship go up higher, but like some of these poor animals are out there hoping for a rainy day. Their owner just goes about their business. Oh, what's this? Carrot. Yes. Oh, that's so good. We really need that. It's so funny playing a game like Stardew Valley. I love it. It's one of my favorite games. But like, it's not like a hardcore game. You like, bam, you're like locked in. It's like, oh man, making big moves today, man. Making big moves in this game. Oh, oh man, we really, whatever. Making big moves today. Oh yeah, that's huge. That's huge for us. That's huge for our farm. Just a whole different energy with Stardew Valley. Give her cat a pat. Okay, chicken. Actually, if I'm being smart, I may eventually move this coop closer to our house. But I'm probably not going to be smart. Oh, we got foraging experience. Let's clear that out. I'm going to clear this out too. It's just kind of blocking that path upwards. You guys have got to let me know in the comments or in the chat. Is there like I said, this is a game I can kind of play forever. Is there a game you could kind of play forever? Because I remember I've had days off where I just sat here and play Stardew Valley all night, especially when I like first got it. I would just sit here and play Stardew Valley all night, man. Lose track of time all day. I can keep going. I can keep on going on this game. But I'm curious to know what other games people like kind of know. That also is a good recommendation for me. If there's a game that you like to know live, that you can just play over and over and over forever, let me know. So that may be a game I'm interested in also looking into. Sims 4 is my other big one. Okay, we can make the scarecrow. We gotta do that. We need 50 wood and 25. Oh, nice. Okay. What do we get? Advancement. If you gain experience, you'll discover new craft recipes, increase profit, make life easier. Scarecrow, for example, prevent crows from snacking on your precious crops. It's 100 gold in the bank. What's this? Robin's lost axe. We're gonna go get that for her today. What else? We can just go right to Cindersap and get the axe. And I hope Robin's at home. Ew, it smells. The kid's playing by the sewers. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. I think Gunther has the key. Pastor Gunther, the man who runs the museum, why do you think he has it? Saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be a match for a big rusty old key. Yeah, there's a little dude living back there. There's something moving around in there. And our character just going to check it out. And brave. Startles our character too. Yeah, the little dude living back there. I forgot his name now. He's a pretty important character. He's a fan favorite. I'm completely blanking on his name. And I forgot how I actually get the sewer open. Forgot the process, but the museum guy has the key. Forgot the process. Not a lot of spring onions. And there's Robin's axe. He found the lost axe. Better return to Robin. And it's just some nice money. And that's a secret passage. I think when you max all 5 major skills, you can go through there, I think. I can't remember. It's been a good long while even since I really, like, sunk my teeth back into this game. Oh, can I get, what's her name? Something nice? Leah. Oh, Leah, perfect timing. This is a really nice gift, thank you. There's actually a lot of wild food in this area, if you know where we're yeah. How are our hearts looking? We got 1 heart with Leah. Okay. It's progress. It's progress. It's something, you know. Eventually, gonna be the character's wife. Not yet. Oh, there's Haley. I decided I'm going to organize my clothes today. I'll have to throw all last year's styles to make room for the new ones. I love Haley. She's one of my favorite characters, especially you get to know her. Let's see. Like I said, I married her in my PC, here on PC, in Stardew Valley. I have a slot where I married her, and then on my Nintendo Switch. It's over there on my bed. I married her in the save of that game too. She's a great character. Alright, let's go turn this into Robin. Hey, you found my axe for the relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. You're welcome, Robin. And this is there anything she can do for us here? Chop. Can I get the telephone? That's $2,000, so no. See, I love the decorations. See, if I had all the money in the world in this game, like, I would just... Obviously... Excuse the owning. Obviously, like... grinding up to where you can actually afford all that stuff is a great feeling. And being able to decorate the crap out of my house and farm, and I'd love it so much, man. Robin lost her favorite axe. The last time she remembers using it, she was cutting wood south of Marnie's ranch. I thought I had like little consolation texts since we finished the quest. There's our buddy Linus in there. Oh, he's right here. You want something from me? Yeah, see, he doesn't trust us yet, but I think he loves all this stuff. Here, have a leak. No, here, give it to Linus. That's a good find. I'm always happy when eating wild food. Thank you. Yeah, he likes that. He's a man who, we know story, he's a man who prefers to be homeless. And, you know, well, not really homeless, right? If he's living in a tent and that's what he wants to do, that's his home. Does everyone else consider him homeless because he's not in a house or other place? He's a brave man. I would not want to live like that. Not my choice. It's a very rough life, but he's a man that seems to enjoy that lifestyle. Some more over here. Demetrius! Oh, nothing to say. That's right, I already talked to him, I forgot. Forgot all about that. Let's go to the beach. Oh wait, no, we got some little worms. You see these little wiggly things? Oh. Okay, let's go to the beach. I want to get some forageables. If this game's, also let me know if this game's volume is too quiet or too loud for you. Let me know. I can adjust it. I have it down a good bit so you can hear my voice better. If it's too quiet and you can't hear it well, let me know. I can adjust it on the fly. Oh, that's, what's her name? Evelyn. I'll be baking cookies today. If to make flower shapes in the spring. Maybe I'll pay my recipe one of these days. She's a sweet lady. And then George, he lives in here. He's just a grumpier man. I mean, he's not a bad person. He's just grumpy. Can't talk right now, young man. My favorite program is on. I enjoy your program. I like George, especially when you get to know him better. He even has a bit of character development too, which is kind of cool. Great writing, especially when you realize like all the characters and all the routes, all the relationships are all written by the one guy who created it, the creator of the game himself. I'm like, blows me away, you know? The genius of some people, like the guy who made this game. Concerned Ape. Blows me away that he's got the mind to like do all of it himself. All this you see, all these mechanics, graphics, music, everything. Relationships, dialogue. He makes all of it. Of course, those of you who've not played this game, if possible chance you've not played this and perusing it, you know, the relationships go a lot further into their story and everything. We just haven't really developed any relationships yet. But the absolute brilliance of Concerned Ape is incredible. Like, he has made I consider this game a masterpiece. It is so good. Not too many games I'm excited about. Toby Fox is a really good creator too. You know, obviously Undertale and Deltarune. I have yet to play the new I've yet to play Deltarune. I've already been here, haven't I? I've yet to play Deltarune. But I played Undertale thoroughly. Peaceful ending, you know, pacifist ending, genocide ending, all of it. It was a fantastic game. This one always keeps me coming back though. Oh, here's Hat Guy. He wants to sell a hat for 1,000 coin to get the Southwester. I'm not gonna buy that yet. I don't have like, I normally love collecting clothes and stuff, but I don't have the money to spare right now. I've only got 1,000. There's gotta be something good in here we can sell. The money, like all the farming stuff, is your big money making. We already talked to her. Is your big money making thing. But it also like takes days at a time, of course. So it's like you want to forage just to keep your funds up. Like I said, fishing. Fishing is, like I said, good money. If you like it, I love it. Foraging is a lot of fun. A lot more fun to walk around and explore. I really want to someday get Stardew Valley expanded. I don't know if I'll stream it. It wouldn't be this save file. I'd have to make a new save file. To do Stardew Valley. There's so much to the game. There's even so much to this game I haven't even fully explored yet. I said I've been playing on and off for years too. Like everything added, like with the island stuff or whatever. There's like a whole other game there, and I'm nowhere near understanding getting into any of that. It's huge. And that's the developer. Concerned Ape is an incredible dude, and he's like Stardew Valley 1.5, I think it was. That's he added it. It's like having a whole extra half of your game. He's like, oh yeah, I decided this to go ahead and add this to the game. Yeah, so a whole other island, all a bunch of new content, all sorts of stuff, and he just decides to add it arbitrarily one day, just at random. He's awesome, dude, for doing that. And he didn't have to. Like, the dude's... You think about it, the dude's made his big money from this game. He's made his multi-millions. Well earned from all his effort. So he is not concerned about income anymore. But he loves the game and he has the passion for it. He's like, yeah, so I just decided to go ahead and add a whole expansion experience. Let's see, daffodil, we'll keep 2. We'll sell these. And we'll sell wild horseradish, spring onion. Sell all that. Throw the coal in there. Actually, I'm gonna take care of the coal. We can throw this in here. Normally don't do mixed seeds like this, but yeah. I'm not too concerned if we neglect it by mistake. And we can just peace out for the night. Oh, there's your little buddy. Sleep. Level 2 farming, +1 watering can proficiency, +1 all proficiency. Stone fence. I'll probably wait until winter to put up the fence. But we can make the mayonnaise machine. And then we got sprinkler. Foraging, level 3, axe proficiency, cookout kit, and moth suit. That's awesome. See how much money we got. 565 is not much, but it's definitely better than 0. Alright, let's see. Weather report. Clear and sunny. Perfect for the egg festival. Okay, that's the one. Yeah, we gotta run through the town, do the Easter egg hunt. Fortune teller. Here's for someone annoyed tonight. Come. The egg hunt one is a lot of fun, actually. And Abigail's usually one you gotta compete with. Let's see. Dear Farmer Grudge, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. If ever you might need some space someday, that's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, you can expand your house. Continue on the next page. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. Robin's cool. Dear Grudge, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. You should arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to attend. You won't want to miss the annual egg hunt. It's a fun one. It's the shortest of the festivals, I think. Because all you do... You can buy some stuff. All you do is show up and run around, and then that's it. You do the race, and that's it. That's a fun festival. I do like it. Okay, we got green beans, finally. Parsnip. Get all this watering in. See if we have enough water left over in our can at the end. We still want to give our pet a good pet. She pouncing on plants. Okay, and we do this. We do go down in there. 1 parsnip, and then let's see. Yeah, we already take care of her thirst, so she's good. Let's take a look at the mayonnaise machine. We're gonna do wood, stone, earth crystal, and copper bar. We don't think we have any spare earth crystal. We gotta go back to the caves. We want to get that up. This is sometimes the most fun in the game, is just chilling and caring for your farm like this. I genuinely love it. One run I want to do eventually is the beach farm. Because of the vast majority of the beach, you cannot use sprinklers, so you can't. What you want to do, like a lot of times, is automate it, unless you physically love doing it. And so the beach, you cannot automate it because you can't put sprinklers on the sand soil. And the vast majority of that's the vast majority of what's there. So you have to physically do everything without sprinklers, no automation. So you got to do it all yourself still. Which, if you enjoy the catharsis of it, you get a lot of fun, especially if you want something like the beach to be your primary gameplay. There's also other places you can use in the game for crops, you know, if you don't want to necessarily do that, but you just can't use the beach itself for automation. Do that. And we got extra coal. Store that. I'm gonna throw this in here actually. Watering can kind of fits being with the fish, you know. And there's no earth crystal, right? Let me check. Correct. Let's go pet our chickens and then collect the eggs. We may be getting close to them finally being able to have large eggs. Maybe. Same. That's not an incubator, is it? No, that's the hay thing. You can, that's what it is. If you have a silo, you pick it up. That's right. You need to upgrade your coop to get the incubator. If you have a silo, you pull your hay out from there, and then using the scythe grass eating around your farm automatically adds to your silo. And let's clear some of this out. Oh, that's cute. So she's cleaning herself. I'm gonna fall. Oh, I accidentally murdered that little shrub. I mean to do that. Look at how much progress we made. In the last couple hours. It's all cleared out. So now... need to do the silo. I don't think we got enough for it. Let me check. Let's go... Oops. Let's go see what Robin thinks about the silo. Grab all this wood and lumber. I mean, you know, wood and stone. Excuse me. So the silo, if I build it, I always tuck the silo back up here in the middle. Keeps it out of the way and it looks kind of sharp. And then the other thing people like to do is they tuck their silo way in the far corner of their farm so they don't ever gotta look at it. I mean, I think the silo looks kind of cool. Some people really don't like looking at it. We're gonna chop our way to Robin's place. Because we can just get the lumber anyways. I'm probably gonna need it. And now we're almost exhausted. Never mind. Another lost book. Another of those wiggly things. Another lost book. Farm buildings. Silo. Oh no, so clay and copper bar. So we need more copper. Means we need to go back in the caves more often. And did I ever say hi to Maru? I don't think I did. She's a sort of patient. That's right, she's a nurse. Her sister, what's his name? Harvey is a nurse, I believe. So we need copper, and we need whatever else that was. My mind immediately forgot. But we kind of got a good general goal for the silo. And then we just do some foraging. Because I don't really feel like jumping into the caves right now. I just kind of enjoy the chill life on the farm, which is fun. And the fact that you can almost never run out of things to do in the game just really adds to it. Yeah, so there's a lot of distance added in as well to kind of, because everything's on a day clock in the upper right hand corner. That you can't do everything without running out of time in the day. And every day it's a reset. A lot of the resources and stuff. And so you just constantly in the cycle of do whatever you want. And then you won't be able to do everything that you may want. Especially if you're someone really hardcore pushing it. But that's how some people play the game. I never I don't look for it as me trying to stress about being as ultra efficient as possible. Okay, so we're out of energy. Otherwise we're gonna get too exhausted to do anything and move our legs. Let's forage real quick and then we're gonna go sleep. Sleep the day away. And then I want to do the egg festival. And then after the egg festival, may call the stream then. That's fine, we got another day. We'll do the egg festival. Hopefully beat Abby. Beat Abigail. And I'll probably call the stream then. We still got some time. We're not wrapping up. If you do like what you're seeing right now, please give it a like. If you want to subscribe, you'll get to see more. That works. If you want. But we still got another day. Okay. We're gonna sell this, we're gonna go to bed, we're gonna go to the egg festival. And we're gonna beat Abby. We're gonna beat Abby. And win the contest. I can't remember what we get if we win. Have to find out. Yeah, look at our energy, man. We almost completely bottom out on all our energy. I was not thinking when I used the pickaxe just now. If I swim one more time, we're probably gonna gas ourselves. And then you start the next day with depleted energy. Okay, here we go. I'm going to bed. And then egg hunt. What do we get? 292. I just want to gorge all my spending money on these on decorations and stuff. Weather report, possibly cloudy, pollen, weather, spirits and good humor. Okay. There we go. Have we did we get Leah both her gifts this week? Yeah, we sure did. Yeah, we are the attentive boyfriend. Well, not doesn't think there's a boyfriend yet. I think one of the who have I not really married? Well, I've not married any of the guys. Only married the women. And Maru I probably gotta marry next. Abigail I've not married. She's like a super fan favorite. And then who else should I marry? I married Penny. I married Haley twice. I'm gonna marry Leah. And then man, who's left? Not my first choices, clearly. I would have forgotten if they were my first choices. Sandy, you unfortunately can't marry. She's the woman who works over at Calico Desert. Can't marry her. Pam, you can't marry. Penny. Ooh, I can just look at the list, right? Haley. Evelyn. Haley, Abigail, Penny. Yeah, it's Vincent. No, he's not a marriage option. I'm just about to say something about it. I'm gonna say these three characters. So Vincent we've met, Jody, Caroline, and Sebastian. have not met yet. That sounded funny going into no context. Alright, we're gonna go dominate this egg hunt. Beating all the children, blowing all the children out. And Abigail, she's gonna eat our dust. Yeah, that's what our plan is. For the festival, can we go out yet? I don't think we can go out yet. Let's try it. Maybe. We start it. Oh, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab that. Anything up here? Nope. Today's festival is being set. Come back later, so we gotta wait till 9. Let me go and just chop a tree down. Just chop this guy down here. Egg Festival's begun town square. Alright, this is it. The race to beat Abby. Can I get anything? Yeah, we're gonna get that. Strawberry. We got 3 of them. I don't want a long... I'm so tempted to get the long flamingo. And you can talk to all these people here if you want. I'm just going to start the race. Yeah, let's chat with Leah first. Okay. Yes, let's start. Alright, let's see if we can beat Abigail. I can't remember the route that we used to use for this. Time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Oh, the kids are so excited. It's too bad they're not going to win this. Come down, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Yeah, Abigail and I are going to dominate it. Those kids don't know what's coming. Is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin. Alright, here we go. Now imagine if you're at like some community event where they had an egg hunt. And like, the adults are just... Alright, adults versus kids. And the adults just get out there and get all the eggs from the children. Okay, come on, get that. Come on, baby. Where are they? I got one. I didn't even see that one. Oh no. Don't slow me down. Let me get this. I think we lost, guys. I messed up that. That was a terrible route. Oh no, it was right there in the back of his pickup. I could have grabbed an extra. Oh, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I can get you kids to pick up this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of Gym C. The Gym C. And now the winner of this year's egg hunt is not me, sadly. It's Abby. Abigail. Oh well. Now, if I was playing my own save, I'd immediately Alt F4 and go back and redo the day until I win. You know you do it too. Don't look at me like that. Here's your prize, Abigail. Enjoy. Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. It's okay. What he gives you is just a rare scarecrow, I believe. I think that's what you win from it. It is kind of cool. Alright. It's nighttime. I want to pull it. Yeah. And these we can sell. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I tried so hard to beat Abigail, but she was just too quick on the grabbing the eggs. Sorry, next year. The nice thing is, like, you know, you fail it one year, you can do it the next year, you get the same prize. And then after you get the prize, then it mixes up after that. But like, I don't believe you missed out on anything like that. It's very cool, very generous. You're written super late. trying to burn through our energy as quick as we can, but yeah, we can go with the midnight. This is what I'm talking about. You like try to stress yourself out, working to maximum efficiency. It's by doing things like this, where I'm over here burning through as much energy as I can right before this clock strokes midnight. I don't need to. I can just go to bed. It's irrelevant. I can just sleep through days to get my energy back. No, I'm gonna stay up and finish this grind here and burn my energy to zero. Plus, I was gonna add something here, and my mind blanked. So I don't know. Plus, it's gonna be something good. I'm sure it's gonna be incredible. Let's see how. Let's go ahead and crash for the night. See how much money we made from all this. Okay. There's our cat pet. Go to sleep for the night. All right. And this is our last day. So how much we made? 415. Okay, and we're gonna save our progress. Day 14 of spring year 1. I think this is the day the little cherries grow. Let me just check real quick. We're not gonna actually play through it. No, tomato sauce. Okay, so that's been some good time. That's a good start for the meadow farm and Leah's route. Let me take a look at Leah. 1 heart is all. But it's Sunday, so it's the start of a new week, so we can get 2 gifts for her. I'm gonna do that next time I stream. Anyways, I do hope you've enjoyed watching what you've been watching. If you are watching, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. What did you call it? Thank you so much for clicking the stream. That was awesome. I appreciate you a lot for whoever's out there watching it. And you know, I'm just kind of biding my time. I've done some channel updates. I'm trying to do live streams and kind of build a bit of a catalog. So if you really like my stuff, people like my stuff, they can go back and check out my stuff. So there's a good bit of material there. If you like the stream, please give it a like. If you didn't like it, feel free to dislike it. Let me know what you thought. And then if you wish, please subscribe. There's plenty more videos and live streams coming out. I'm going to be doing videos eventually, more of those, and then more live streams. I'm trying to do it like once, 5 days a week for at least 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. I may cut that down depending on how exhausting it is, but we'll see. I'm actually feeling pretty good. This was a 3-hour stream. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen today. I have nothing more to say. Those of you who are tuning in and who are watching this and are enjoying what you're seeing, I appreciate each and all of you for clicking this video. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.